Hi, my name is Catherine Went with Syscon, and thanks for taking a moment of your time. Today I wanted to talk with you about Sage 100 Contractor version 23. So if that doesn't apply to you, thanks for checking in. We'll catch you next time. For the rest of you, many of you are finally installing version 23 because, of course, Sage is only releasing the next year's tax tables in version 23. So many of you are installing it for the first time and you're ready for this upgrade. So just a few reminders and a few things that they fixed. First of all, if you're using Sage Estimating version 20.1 or older, it is not compatible with version 23 if you're using the integration. So you will need to upgrade your Sage Estimating to at least, 21.1 in order to be compatible with version 23. If you're not using the integration, you don't need to do the upgrade. So there you go. Slow notepads. So this has been the bane for many of us for a lot of years, and they say they have it fixed. So what happens is you open the notepad, you save something, and it takes forever to close. And that's because it's often running a spell check through the entire notepad, which takes some time. So they say they have that fixed. I haven't had a chance to test it, so I'll be interested to hear what you find. The quick sum feature. So this isn't new with version 23, but they've added it to the 9.5 takeoff screen. Basically, when you're in Excel and you have a couple columns, a couple fields together, you can drag them together and it'll give you a quick little summary of the total. It'll give you an average, it'll give you an account. So in Sage, what they did is they made it so you could drag a couple fields and it would give you a quick sum. Really handy in the bank reconciliation screen, very handy in AP and AR, and now they've added that to the 9.5 takeoff. So you can check that out. Also, for years, when you ran the 2451 subsidiary ledger, so 2, 4, and then the 51 subsidiary ledger, if you had a long description, it would go all the way into the debit field. And if you had a dollar amount in the debit field, two things. You couldn't read the rest of your description and you couldn't read the dollar amount. So they say they have fixed that and it will truncate the words so that you can read the debit amount. Last one, cash accounts. So for those of you who have more than one cash account, you choose your cash account, it defaults to the next available check number. If you have a default cash account and you have more than one and you're going to cut checks out of the other one, you change the cash account in that screen, it does not automatically update the check number for the next available check number on the second cash account. A little annoying. So they say they have fixed that and I've seen it working. So what happens now is whether you've changed the account or not, as soon as you get to the number field and you hit enter, it will stop and give you a pop-up message that says this is the next check number on this cash account, whether or not it actually changed. So I don't know if this was a good trade. It's another click that you have to go through. But if you have multiple cash accounts, you might find this handy. It will give you the default next available cash check number. So that's it. That's the update for version 23. As I said, many of you are installing that now for the first time so that you have the 2022 tax tables, which were released around January 20th. So thanks for your time. Check those out and have a great rest of your week.